Welcome to our 20-minute bar circuit workout. We are going to do a series of moves, each for about 30 seconds to a minute. We're going to start out setting up in second position. We're going to plie and pulse right here 50 times. We're going to go through each set of circuits 3 times, okay? So I'm going to take you through all of it. Then we're gonna do it again, and then we're gonna do it one more time. You are gonna feel so good and so strong, bar style. All right, you made it through the first one. Now we're gonna set up in a first position in releve, also called a high V. So go ahead and lift those heels off the ground, put them together, squeeze them, and we're just gonna plie right here, up and down in that first position releve. After we do this 25 times, we're gonna lower our heels in just a narrow V or first position and plie in that position with our heels lowered. You've got this. Switching to front leg lifts, we're gonna start with our left leg. Go ahead and brush it right in front of you. A nice big brush, lifting up, pulling it up to your core. Keep the chest up and belly button pulled in tight. We are doing 25 lifts on this side. You're gonna feel that thigh burn. Think about lengthening the leg versus how high you get it. Once we've done 25 on this side, just watch me to know when to switch. We're gonna put the heels back together and then switch to our other leg. Again, nice big brush. It may get a little lower each time, and that's okay. We may start out really high. That means you are working those muscles. You can have your arms out wide. You can bring them right in front of your chest. You can even use a bar if you need it, or a chair in the house. You are not cheating if you do this. Almost done. All right, now we're gonna do a wall sit. So go find a wall in your house and sit. We're gonna push up against it. This is also called a flat back chair, like you're sitting in a chair with your back against the wall. Feet are planted into the ground, chest is up. It starts out pretty simple, but you're gonna feel the burn, it's coming. We are doing this for 1 whole minute. So hang in there, you've got this. All right, you shaking yet? Okay, now you actually do need to find a chair. We're gonna do tricep dips. So you're gonna place your hands against the edge of the chair and just lower your hips down, keeping your booty right up against the chair there, elbows pointed back behind you, so you're isolating your tricep. We're gonna do 20 of these. I'm actually doing 30 of them. So you can stick with me or you can stop when you are just spent. But hang in there, you've got this. You can also sit your bottom in the chair, plant your hands back behind you a little bit and lean back into that tricep. All right, Pilates 100, lay down on the ground, legs out in front of you, lift the shoulders off the ground and just flutter those hands up and down. We're gonna inhale through the nose, exhale through your mouth. Try to keep those legs at a hover and the shoulders lifted for as long as you can. Our goal is 1 minute. Hang in there. You can do this. This is really tough, I know, but you can do it. Hang in there. If you need to take a break, do it, and then jump back in. Remember to breathe. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. We are almost done, almost done. You've got this. Hang in there. Oh my goodness. Woo. Okay. All right, now flip it on over into a plank on our forearms. We're gonna do some hip dips. So we're gonna just go right and left, back and forth, dip that hip down to the ground. You wanna keep your belly button pulled up into your spine. Your back is flat, and we're just rotating the hips back and forth. We're doing this for 30 seconds. If you need to take a break, you can just hold the plank. You can drop one knee down if you need to. Hang in there, we're getting close. Almost got it. Oh my goodness, woo, okay, yes. Now rotate to the side. We're gonna do a side plank, and we're just gonna hold it for 30 seconds on each side. All right, so let's start out on our left side. You've got your elbow underneath your shoulder. Press those feet into the ground, lift the hips up as if there's a string pulling your hips up towards the sky. If you need it, you can always drop that bottom knee down like a kickstand. Just make sure your knees are lined up and your hips stay up. Oh, we got a little friend here talking to me. Trying to hang in there though. It's almost time to switch. Okay, go ahead, turn it around and get back up. Now we are doing our right side. Drive those hips up, push them up. So as we're sitting here, I'm gonna go ahead and warn you, this is the last thing we're gonna do before we start the circuits again. Okay, so once you're done with this, you can pause the video, you can grab some water, and then we're gonna do round 2. All right, so we're gonna be setting up in second position for some pulses, 50 pulses in second position. So here we go with round 2. You made it through round 1. I'm so proud of you, and I'm excited to do it again. All right, so we're gonna set up and we're gonna go. Here we go. Let's plie, pulse it 50 times. All right, are those thighs burning yet? I know mine are. Now go ahead, bring the heels together. Let's lift it up in releve. Bring the heels tight, and we're gonna plie up and down right here, squeezing those thighs. At any time, if you need to, drop the heels and just continue to plie. It'll be for a total of 50 pulses altogether, 25 lifted and 25 flat, or whatever you can do. All right, bring the heels together. Time for those leg lifts. Starting with our left leg, we're gonna sweep it up in front of us. Remember to pull the core in tight and chest is up. Now remember, you can always use a chair for this section. You can use a chair for any section. All right, it's totally up to you. We're gonna do 25 lifts on the left, then 25 lifts on the right. Just follow my lead. Great job, you guys. Now it's time for our wall sit. So go over to your wall, sit it down, back flat against the wall. Remember to breathe. Inhale through the nose, exhale through your mouth. Press the heels into the ground. Think about what you're fixing for dinner tonight. Listen to the birds chirping. You're doing great. We're almost there, guys. Hang in there. We're doing this sit for 1 minute. You've got it. Hang in there. All right, last few seconds and push up. All right, now find your chair. We're gonna do our tricep dips. Remember, elbows are pointed back behind you and lower the hips down. The closer you are to the chair with your rear, the harder it's gonna be, but also the more effective it's gonna be. Remember, I am doing 30 dips here. My goal for you is 20. If you can do all 30, then I'm giving double thumbs up to you. Awesome work. Here we go. Almost done, almost done. Oh my goodness, you guys. Our arms, we're not gonna be able to lift them later. Whew, okay, we're done. All right, Pilates 100. So that means we're switching to the ground, laying on our backs, lift the legs in a hover and pulse those arms. Lift the shoulders for as long as you can. Remember, anytime you need a break, just take it. And please don't forget to inhale through your nose and exhale through the mouth. Just continue. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale. Blow it out heavy through the mouth for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You've got this. Hang in there. Keep going. All right, we are almost done, almost there. Few more pulses and release. Flip it on over. Take a minute to breathe, then set up in your plank. We're gonna be on our forearms and we're gonna dip the hips right and left. 30 seconds. All right, last few dips. Here we go. And you made it. All right, our final thing before we're done with round 2, and that is our side plank. So go ahead and set up on the left side, elbow under your shoulder, push the feet into the ground and lift those hips up. We're gonna hold it for 30 seconds and then we're gonna switch to the right side. Remember, you can always lower that bottom knee for a little support. All right, go ahead, switch sides. Set it up on your right arm and we're gonna hold it here for 30 seconds. When you are done with this, you will be completely done with round 2. It'll be a water break and time to do it one more time. You've got this. Did you think you could make it this far? I am so proud of you. We're getting ready to start round 3 and then you can go and just pass out on the couch. All right, let's set it up. Second position, so that's that wide sumo squat. You know what you're doing by now. 50 pulses, here we go. All right, switch it to first position and releve. That high V, we're gonna pulse it for 25, then lower the heels, pulse it for 25. Here we go. All right, you made it. Next thing, front leg lift. Start with that left leg. We're gonna sweep it out in front of you. Nice big lift. This is your last time, so make it count. Chest up, belly pulled in tight. 25 on the left and 25 on the right. All right, time to sit. Well, not really. We're gonna sit against a wall though and let those thighs burn. Find your wall, sit it down. 1 minute, you've got this. All right, go over to your chair for some tricep dips. Whatever you got. I mean, we have really spent it. Triceps are so hard. It's such a small muscle. So just dip it as long as you can. Take breaks when necessary. If you get to a point where you just can't do any more, then take a minute and just stretch out your triceps. Hang in there though. You've got this. I know you can do it. I know you can. Hang in there. Please come back for the next video. I promise it's not always this crazy. All right, Pilates 100. Lay down, lift up the legs in a hover, and pulse the hands. Oh my goodness. This is so good and so bad all at one time. Remember to breathe. Please remember to breathe. Hang in there with me. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep breathing. You've got this. My goodness, are you so happy? It's over. Well, not completely. Flip over to your plank. We got our hip dips. Right and left, ready, go. Tight core, protect that lower back. All right, if you've made it this far, I'm so proud of you. It is time for our side plank. Go ahead and set it up. Elbow under the shoulder, reach it up, drive the hips up. If you want a little extra, you can even do a little hip dips on your side plank. Or you can thread the needle, drive the hand through that space, right? That space in between your core and the ground. 30 seconds. We're getting closer to being able to switch sides. You can do this. Yes, you can. Look, there's that cutie again. All right, here we go. Switch it over. 30 seconds. This is your last 30 seconds. If you have made it this far, please message me and let me know you made it this far. I want to know who does this workout and makes it this far. I'm serious. This was tough. So proud of you. Who knew bar circuits could be so fun? Almost there. Hang in it. Hang, hang, hang. You haven't worked this hard to make it to the end. You did it. Oh my gosh. I am so proud of you guys. Awesome job. Thank you so much for working out with me today. I hope you loved this. It was so fun doing something different. See you next time.